Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Garden Tractor Crazy. Just wanted to post a video showing my latest purchase here. This is a 2001 and a very, very late 2001. It's almost right toward the end of production, as you can tell. It's on Deere 425. I picked this up accidentally. Didn't really plan on purchasing this one, but this was a government auction kind of thing going on up in Ohio, on the Erie side. And this was, like I said, I just kind of threw a bid on it because I didn't really plan on purchasing this and thinking somebody else would outbid me. This was non-operational. They never tried it, and that all had a bunch of pictures with it, and looked kind of rough on the photos. And then I went I'd say about 2 weeks ago and picked it up. It was a absolute nightmare, but I got it home, and honestly, looking at the thing, it's not as bad as it looked in the pictures. This came, as you can see, it's got the dealer sticker there. That's where it came from. I paid $292 total between auction fees and all the other stuff, taxes and whatnot. But as you can tell, this is honestly a really good tractor. I got it home, kind of tried figuring out what was wrong with it. Honestly, when we picked it up, didn't even see if it turned over or anything, didn't check any of the oil. Got it home, hooked the battery up, and it spun over. So went ahead, we shot some starting fluid, or not starting fluid, choke cleaner in the intake, and she popped right off. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. What I ended up having to do with it was I had to pull the fender pan off and pull the fuel pump, and figured out that the fuel pump had pretty much corroded and died. So that's why, because it looked like in the pictures they had just stopped running it because it died, and they never bothered to check anything with it. But that deck is not the original one that came with it. That's the one off of, I don't know if I've shown it in the video, or it's on your 455. The deck that came with it was honestly pretty trashed. They had tore off the corner of it and rebuilt it, and it was kind of a hack job. But as you can tell, it has brackets on the back, and that's one thing that I was not surprised about. It had, which one thing it did come with that I saw from the pictures was this MC519 cart. Honestly, it's not bad at all. The top's kind of ripped in a few little spots, and they must have backed into something when they were dumping it, because the frame's kind of bent on the top part there. But other than that, seems pretty good. One thing it also did come with was a whole pile of parts that I was not expecting. It came with about 7 or 8 sets of blades. For a couple of them didn't fit this tractor, but it did. And they had a almost brand new tire on the rim that I'm gonna have to swap onto the front, because this one over here leaks down, or I might have to put a tube in it. I'm not entirely certain. This one's pretty much bald, as you could tell. It's got no tread left on it. And that back tire there, it leaks down, I'd say within an hour and a half or 2 hours of filling it up. But I usually run ag tires around this property because it's pretty hilly. As you can tell, it's pretty wicked, and that's not even the worst part of it. There's some that are, I'd say, 20 degrees at least. But we'll go ahead and start her up. Let her hear how she runs. That choke on, I didn't realize it was still on. I literally just got this running today, like fully on the fuel pump and everything. Eventually I might have to put a sending unit in it. The only thing that I was trying to figure out that I could not get to work was the PTO. It's got one of those stupid push-pull things and it's not doing anything, so I don't know if it's a problem with the switch itself or one of those goofy operation reverse things that maybe gone bad. I have to dig into that and figure out what it is. But honestly, for the amount of money I bought this thing for, and then like I said, the trip up and gas, I'm in this thing under, I'd say, $500, which is not a bad deal at all. Now, one thing I might have to do to it is, it seems to either leak a little bit of oil, because they've either, I don't know if it's from them filling it up underneath the hood here, but it's got, I think, maybe a slight oil leak up from the, oh, we can't see in there. It's a little bit wet. And then on the valve covers, it's maybe seeping just a tiny bit, but honestly, not bad at all. The side panel is also wrong. I think it's off a different machine, or they put the wrong sticker on. But they're kind of trashed anyway. There's a couple spots where they're really starting to crack, and I may replace them. I might try to fix them, get the right sticker for the other side, because this one's technically correct. But like I said, otherwise not bad at all. You'll probably see videos this summer once I start really getting it fixed and working it, because I think it's going to be a nice tractor once I get it finished. So be sure to check out for them other ones, and hope you enjoyed this.